Hey guys, Ben here, and welcome to WIP Wednesday, Work in Progress Wednesday, or as Tiff has started calling it, What I've Painted Wednesday, which I think works pretty well. Every week I'm going to put together a little video of what I've been painting, what I've bought, what I've been building, and now, which is really cool, you guys are sending in your submissions as well, so we're going to look together at what everybody has been working on over the last week or so. So if you've got some stuff you want to share with us, please drop us a message at theboneheadpodcast@gmail.com. That makes it easier for me to put together, and we will have a look at it together. But let's jump into what I've been working on. So hobby time for me. First up, I finally finished the base of my Minotaur. So showed this off before and finished it off on the painting stream that we did, hopefully to start another couple of those up again. Finished the Mino, actually add a little bit to his eyes again to make him pop, but yeah, bit of grass, actually finishes him off. So happy with this. This is Windsor Chog and just one of my favourite models ever. I know it's only a little thing, but I did finish up my turn markers and things for my Snotling team. So just finished up. The mushrooms didn't really take a lot, but based them and they kind of just go with the Snotling team now as well. So I'm very happy with these. It's a cool little mini project that actually takes very little effort but leaves you feeling quite satisfied. And I've done a lot of work on my Glorial Summer Bloom, so can't quite get it to focus. Ended up going with a very green and brown colour scheme here. So I finished the base off. Really lovely model to paint, and the face is really difficult, so I'm actually quite happy with most of the highlighting thing. The leaves making them bright green makes them pop really well. Not so happy on the yellow hair. I tried a different thing. I don't often paint blonde hair when it comes to miniatures. It's normally too lazy to do that, to be honest with you. Let's see if we can keep it in focus. And the face, I had very big difficulties with the face. It's a lovely model, but it ended up looking a little bit less feminine than I had intended. Bright yellow eyebrows. You know what? It's a lovely miniature to paint, and I did it as a kind of painting test. I've still got the last layers of highlights and things to do, and I really do want to just go do a bit more work on the face and get the skin there. But I'm, happy enough, ready for the pitch. My other Windsor Chog model was Willow Rosebark. So I know I talked on the last video or the video before about the kind of paint scheme. Now she is not finished, so don't flame me just yet. Still got way more highlighting to go, but actually ended up going for that spectral look with red flowers in the hair and dark horns. I think just to make the ghost effect, kind of say ghost, but kind of like a spirit effect, pop a little bit. Model is really lovely. The detail is on there still. That's why I want to do more highlighting and just a bit more blending. But I'm quite happy with the overall effect. And when she's on the pitch, I think it gives an interesting contrast. Haven't really done much more on the wizard. Got the base in on the go. Got the black on the go. Just need to do some layering. It's just a really cool little fun painting project. That's right, we've got Grack and Crumbleberry. I finally gave him a bath and a build. So, hey, not my favourite star players, despite what you guys might think by how frequently they pop up. But you know what? I talk about them in almost every team roster video imaginable. So it made sense to actually have a couple. I mean, they're lovely miniatures. I based it on 32 because it comes with the 32. Normally my ogres and big guys are on 40s, but I think this works. This little dude is tiny for a halfling, like actually tiny, which is going to be really good fun. No idea what paint scheme to paint them in, which means I might get a little bit creative and try some stripes and some patterns. Don't know. Let me know what you think, or let me know if you've got any pictures of Grack and Crumbleberry painted up. But I'm looking forward to getting some paint on these guys. I know it's sacrilegious to say there are more games out there than Blood Bowl, but I'm waiting on some flying stands to paint some more spaceships. But until they land, I've been working on some of my Man of War stuff. So this is my Skaven mini fleet. Really cool. I mean, basically, I was undercoating Grack and Crumbleberry, and I was like, who else needs to be brown? I'm really looking forward to fleshing these guys out, adding the banners, and just making them look pretty wicked. It's nice to paint a couple of bits that are very different from what else you're painting. It just kind of keeps it all fresh. So let's have a look at what everyone else has been working on. So first up, we've got Nathan Woods, or Headlock Holmes. We are looking at some of his wonderful Dark Elves. What's he put in the comments? These aren't too late. First up, WIP. Despite how sick I am of seeing them, my Dark Elves. So let's have a look. that's a very cool star player. Interested to know, I'm assuming that's Roxana, or it could just be one of your witch elves. Let us know. And an old tree man build. Oh, this is, these are the, that's really well done. These are the Warlord Games tree men. And I've allowed a few paint jobs finished the last month or so. My reluctantly completed fling team. That's pretty cool. I like the style. I love the paint job. I really love those trees. You guys know I've got a team of them, and a big fan of those. And what looks like a tiny TO. This looks like Rob from North Wales Carnage Cup, which is a fantastic model. Where did you get that from? Because put me down for one, man. And here we got something from Matt's BBL, who helped me with commentary through a few tournaments. Really cool guy. A nearly complete Smash Captain to lead my Deathwatch army. So this is for 40k, I think. The Deathwatch guys are just getting a new book now, so that's looking pretty cool, pretty sharp. Fantastic. We've got some Skaven here from Timo Budzinski. My actual status on the Skaven team. Cheers from Germany. You know what? We're going to get a zoom in. See if we can't look at that. I love the green tinge to the armor there. I mean, you guys know me. I'm a big Skaven fan. Black and kind of green armor. The flesh work is really well done. That's way more patient than I can be bothered to do. And we got some more Blood Bowl from Pablo. What do we got here? I'm sending you my Orc Blood Bowl team finished and ready to stomp and smash some Humies. They are named Gork and Roll. Nice. Keep producing more content, please. I hope you'll post a game with Snotling soon. Hey, I've got my Snotling team ready to go, but unfortunately lockdown's hit, so it's going to be a few weeks before we're allowed to record again, unless I can find a a victim at work to play some Blood Bowl with. That's brilliant, Pablo. Really liking this. You've used the brutes there to fill out the Black Orcs. So those are Age of Sigmar, these guys here. Oh, the fingers go missing. These are Age of Sigmar, they might just be called brutes, I don't know. But they're big orcs. Not sure who the troll is, but that is a very cool looking team, and I love that you've got the little team name on the bases there as well. And now we've got some halflings here from Stuart Shelley. Here's what's been on my hobby shelf right now and has been since mid-September. Yep. My halfling team, the Haresfield Snack Rabbits. The aesthetic I had in mind was a small town rugby team from the 70s. Not sure where the 70s comes into it really, except for all the brown and the fact that my number 7 hopeful was wrapped his ferret in a Tom Baker scarf. Nice. I was going to add generous amounts of mud to the shirts, but backed out in the end as wasn't sure how best to achieve the effect. You could always go with Stirland mud. Actually, I don't know. I think you've done the right thing here. Maybe just add some more Agrax or something just to have that effect. 2 Drumming from Windsor Chog, 1 of each. Fantastic. Oak and a Birch, love painting those. Bought 2 boxes of Fling so I could have a full bench, staff and stars. Even if we never see the star players again, I suspect we will, says Stuart. I suspect we will as well, says Ben. They were fun to convert and paint. That's mine. Looking forward to seeing what everyone else is working on. So we've got a halfling hopeful here. Oh, there's some lovely treemen. There's your squirrel. Where are the actual Games Workshop treemen? Come along. Right, Birch and Oak. I love these guys. I have Birch. I really should pick up Oak at some point. But it's really difficult because Deep Root's 280 now. The same amount as Griff, and I think Griff just gives most teams much more than Deep Root. What else we got? Master Chef, fantastic apothecary with a knife, brilliant. Head coach, yep, like it. Hey, Captain Colander, that's fantastic. Oh, Puggy and Cindy Pie Whistle. That is a good idea with the ball there. I like that. And nice work on the bra. Fantastic. Ooh, now we've got some really nice painting here from Ryan Valentine. V-Man painting, of course, V-Man. That does not surprise me. It will make sense now. Hi, some WIP Wednesday picks for you. 1, my pump wagon so far, just on the detail bits like the fungus, etc. to go, and the snotlings, of course, which I think I might put it on a slightly bigger base. Yeah, you're going to need I would recommend a 40 for the pump wagon. Brilliant job here. So the wood staining is fantastic. Amusingly, brown, I actually struggled to paint. But with the green effects there and everything, look at that. That is some really great work. And some lovely rust work on the metal there as well. Only the one test not done so far. Plenty of those to tackle next. Look at this, guys. Just look at this. This makes my Snotling team look like absolute garbage. This model here is actually painted. I just chucked stuff on mine. Look at the shading and the... That's just... You are making all of us look bad, V-Man. That is absolutely next level. Talking of next level, look at that work on the eye. makes Gloriel's face that I painted absolute garbage. This looks like something from Marvel. Look at that. Absolute beautiful piece of work there. Which other's almost done now. Need to do the hair and some detail. Really enjoy your videos on YouTube, by the way. Great work. Thanks, V-Man. That is insanely good stuff. And we've got our resident dwarf coach, Graham. He's chucking some more dwarves our way. So this is Graham Pickett. He's got Grim Ironjaw. So this is beautiful. So what is he saying? Taking a break from the Bugman coach. Saw that last week. Start again at the weekend. Thought I'd refurb Grim Ironjaw and add a victim too. We can see the head there on the base. Much prefer this Grim to the new Forge World one. This Grim really does look frenzied. He does. And thanks to the paint work there, good work on the eyes. Really makes the model pop. So this is the old school Grim model. The new one's not bad. I actually prefer the Fanath dwarf one, and that's what I'm planning on building the next couple of weeks. But that is looking absolutely brilliant, Graham. Nicely done. Oh, now we've got our weekly check-in for Zephyr, baby. And Zephyr, baby. This is awesome. So here's my entry for WIP Wednesday. Only a single night this week, but I'm sure there'll be more with lockdown coming. Absolutely. So Zeph has made a ton of these cool nights for 40k. Check out the Twitter. I'll put it in the link below. And he converts them all up. And it just ends up looking like some kind of chaosified battle tech. So this is just awesome. So first of all, the conversions are amazing, and then when you follow up with paintwork like this, where you've got fading effects and things like that, they just end up looking fantastic. And genuinely, several times I've I've looked at Zephyr's work and I've just put speculative bids on eBay. I've done the whole thing where I'm like, oh, I'll put a bid on that and bid on that, bid on that. If I get one, I get one. And I've ended up sweating like 20 minutes to go, like, oh no, please someone outbid me for all three. They do, always, invariably, but one day I will get a knight and I will Zephyr it. And now we got some work here from J-Man, from Jared, who you may remember I played a couple of games with on Blood Bowl 2. Really cool guy. Started his own podcast as well a little while ago. Dropped himself into 40k, fell in deep, and has been making some serious progress with the hobby side. I mean, I think this is looking great. I like the photo effect as well. These are some cool miniatures. Jared, I'm not surprised to see more great stuff coming from you, man. Now we've got some cool stuff from Hooli Minis on Instagram. Actually, Hooli's done some great stuff. As you can see here, it says, stuck in a hotel room for another 4 weeks whilst training for a new position, so could not hobby. Oh, dude, I think you might be in England, which means you are stuck everywhere for 4 weeks, which is really cool. So I don't know if he inspired me or he saw the same person, but Chaos Heads on Snotlings is a wicked way to do it. So this, he's gone for a really stylized ogre team, and I absolutely love it. Creepy green eyes from the Noblar. This is just great fun. I love Chaos Noblars. Man, I need to get back to mine. You guys are just inspiring me, and it is very dangerous. Hooli, great stuff here. Absolutely love it. And now we've got Stephen Knowles' Slanesh team. So Stephen was going to come to the Mega Bowl, but couldn't make it, which was our tournament last weekend. And he was going to be running, I think it's the Demons of Slanesh team, the OP broken one. Stephen. We all know that Stephen loves to do ridiculous, underpowered things, and he's an absolute machine when it comes to brewing up rules. And actually went to town converting this Slanesh team. Now they've got Demons of Slanesh. I know he's working really hard on it, and the team plays brilliantly. It would have been great to see you at the tournament, but let me tell you, I think a couple of people who knew this Slanesh team was coming were quite relieved not to get destroyed by it. Stephen, that's great work, man. We got a couple of bits here from the Twitters. Sorry for actually just taking a screenshot of Twitter. This is from Tom Luxton. So look at this. He has painted, I saw these are wicked, 2 Judge Dredd inspired halflings. What more can you say? That is actually fantastic. That must have taken some effort, and I tell you what, halflings are not small teams, so doing the entire thing is going to be really it's going to be stressful. Please tell me you're doing ABC Warriors for trees. That would just be insane. I know that OG ABC Warriors aren't necessarily Dread, but come on. And a bit here from Big Ginger Steve. We've got finishing up an old tree for my halflings and sorting a scheme for my goblins, in between having sanity destroyed by Titan armor plates. Right. First of all, right, what do we got here? Sorting a scheme for my goblins. I like the goblin scheme there. Purple, yellow. Works really well. Classic miniature. So this is Oh, come on, guys. Who is the old tree? It's not Deeproot. I can't remember. This is Warhammer Fantasy. Big tree man. Durthu. That's it. Durthu. But look at the sneaky Warhound Titan in pieces in the background. I will probably never finish my Titans for Adeptus Titanicus. But they are lovely miniatures. That looks like Reaver in the background as well. This is wicked. Love the tree. Got it on a 40mm by the looks of it. That's exactly what you want with your tree man. Big Ginger Steve doing some big ginger work. Really sorry, guys, if I missed any of your work. We had loads of stuff coming in. Please send it to the email if you can. It helps me not lose things. I'm sure I'll find a couple of things and chuck them in next show. But yeah, love it. Absolutely brilliant to see all the work that you guys are doing, which is fantastic. For next week, send us in your stuff, and thanks very much for watching. It's really cool to get together and do this kind of stuff, especially with lockdown and everything going on at the moment. So look, stay safe, keep hobbying, and let us know what you're working on. We'll see you soon.